What's up, everybody? That was quick. $33.65 is the ATIS. Oh, 675.
Distance remaining is 11,450 feet. Full length available upon request. Notices to air mission VFR aircraft. Say direction of flight. Read by call runway hold short instruction. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar. Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport ATIS information Oscar 2353 Zulu Special. 1320 at 10. Visibility 10. 3,500 staggered. 25,000 staggered. Temperature -4. Dew point -12. Altimeter 3024. Simultaneous visual runway 3 right. Runway 4 left, use V localizer frequency 111.9 or 5 approach in use. Departing runway 3 left. Runway 4 right. Runway 4 right departure point is quo. Distance remaining is 11,450 feet. Full length available upon request. Notices to air mission VFR aircraft. Say direction of flight. Read by call runway hold short instruction. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar.
$32010 is the wins. $3024 is the altimeter. Squawk, let's see here. Cleared, climb via SIG, expect 350 at 10, departure for you to 1987.5. Planned 3 left, cool. SID speed, supply, contact, okay, so the squawking is, where I just had it a second ago, where's it at? 4106. why this isn't connecting fully to my sim, but whatever. Just deal with it. Turn. 3 left via the HAL 4. Lincoln transition. And Boston, we're expecting to JFund 2 for 27. It's Ponce should be the transition. Yep, Ponce. Take some extra gas in case we have to do a divert. I don't plan on that. DJ, what's up, dude? DJ, do you still use this Discord or anything? Howie 4. What's the bottom altitude on the Howie 4? 9,000. Okay. I haven't in a while. I should get back on. I tried sending you a message on it the other day. I didn't know if you were still using it, so all good. Yeah, it was the last long haul I tried to do. The sim crashed about an hour and a half before I was gonna wake up. I was pissed. I think it was like 7 or 8 hours into the flight, and it just the sim just crashed. First time I've had that happen. I was kind of bummed. I'm probably going to try to set that flight up again, that Nagoya to DFW. I think I'm going to try it again. I might try it this week. $19,875 is our... I'll have that set up when I need it. I guess I should go ahead and fire up the APU. Oh wait, wrong button. I need the bleed. That's what I need. Not the bleed. Not the gen. Need the bleed. So we're expecting not the greatest of weather going into Boston, so you know if the weather's going to be crappy, I'm like, hey, I'm going to fly into it. So we're going to see how this is going to go. All right, we are boarded. All right, zero fuel weight 157.4, and our let's see, CG zero fuel weight 26.4. Block fuel is 21.5. That's done. Performance pages. Let's get our performance data. We're gonna go 3 left. Sync the final load change. Sync live weather. Temperature is -4. Optimal is gonna be 1 plus let's see, 1 plus flaps. Packs. Anti-ice probably gonna be on. I don't know if there's icing here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it as off. Screw it. Calculating V speed 139 of V1, V2 with 147. 150 is our V2. Flaps are going to be 1. Trim up 0.07. Flex temp is going to be 42 degrees Celsius. I have no idea what the hell that means. Not a clue. Alright, our data looks like it all checks out. Now, he said I don't need to contact, let's see here, SID speed apply, contact 19 for taxi, so push and start should be my own discretion. I just got to remember to put my trim, because I always forget to do the damn trim. Should be fired up. APU should be running. Fuel pumps. No de-icing. I swear to God, I update GSX like constantly.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
It's my company message. Is it probably a final load sheet? Yep, final load sheet. Accept. Turn. Flight plan.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
The current conditions in Boston are not the most ideal.
Locking gear.
Have I checked out any spring training? Very little. I've been so locked in on the Olympics with all the events going on, especially the men's and women's hockey, that I have not really checked out that much, to tell you the truth, DJ. But now with... Oh shit, 3 left is over there. Oh. It did say 3 left. Let me make sure my... Plan 3 left for departure. Okay, plan 3 left. So I need to do tail right, nose left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go to a Braves game this year. I want to, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. My camera's not working. Oh, because I don't have this plane set up? Oh, man. Damn it. I swore I had this... Oh, my God. I really hate the fact that every damn plane literally has to be set up a specific... Oh, God, I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight, then. Honestly, I don't remember my controls. That's really annoying. weird. I didn't have the throttle at idle. Flyby is shift 3. Okay, I got that one.
Please set parking brakes.
Whoa. Oh my god. Control Shift P. Dude, that camera is acting really a fool. Now the sound doesn't want to work for GSX. That's weird. What else do I got? Overhead, EFB, fly. I can deal without the flyby.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Shift G.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
That button works. Sorry, I'm just really annoyed that these aren't saved from, yeah, I'll deal with some of these later. I want to get moving. Is he still online? Yep, there he is.
I'm not. November 6 Alpha Alpha. He was well.
Cleveland Center, Delta 302. Maintain 8,000.
Delta 302, Cleveland Center, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, Delta 302.
Delta 1748, turn right heading 310, vectors for the approach.
310, Delta 1748.
Cleveland Center, Delta 1206. Right taxi, runway 3 left with Oscar.
Aircraft calling for taxi, squawk mode Charlie. November Bravo 909,
That would
radar
probably be
contact,
helpful.
Delta passing.
I had an auto, that's why.
November Bravo 909, roger, climb and maintain, flight level 180, clear direct Syracuse. American 5050, you're 5 miles from John Lee, turn right heading, turn left heading, actually expect vectors across the localizer for the descent.
Are the flaps coming down or not? My flaps are not coming down.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Delta 1163 on the ground at Detroit Metro Lane. Just requesting if we can have 4 right at Yankee 2 for departure.
Aircraft calling, you can expect that. Just let me know when you're calling for the approach. Or for
Field and site, Delta
There it
1748.
is.
Delta 1748, roger, cleared the visual, runway 3, left approach.
Wait a minute. Why is this plane
Delta
resetting
1748,
every time I do
confirm
that?
was a 3 right, visual 3 right.
From 3 right.
Alright, clear visual approach runway 3 right, Delta 1748.
Delta 5050, you're 5 miles from John Lee, turn left heading 220. Maintain 3000 till established, cleared the ILS, runway 24 approach, runway 24, clear to land. Affirmatively, a left turn heading 220. Delta 302, continue that descent, maintain 3000.
Continue that maintain 3000, Delta 302.
Delta 1206, runway 3 left, taxi via uniform, Foxtrot, Mike.
3 left, uniform, Foxtrot, Mike, Delta 1206.
UPS 4414, contact Chicago Center 134.87. UPS 4414, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
I have no idea why that keeps resetting like that. That's going to be fun to figure out.
UPS 4414 back in the cockpit.
Oh, UPS 4414, I'm sorry, I forgot you were away. Contact Chicago 134.87.
13487, UPS 4414.
Delta 302, turn left heading 110.
Left 110, Delta 302.
Delta 1748, the wind
Okay, I see which way he's
300
going.
at 8, runway 3 right, clear to land.
3 right, clear land, Delta 1748.
Shamrock 977, leaving my airspace, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. American 5050, roger, report IFR cancellations or go around in the air, on the ground, this frequency, frequency change approved. American 5050, roger, IFR cancellation received, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
What? Is some guy going VFR?
Frequency starter full star, Shamrock 977. Good night.
Delta 302, 5 miles from Nady, turn left heading 050, maintain 3000 till established, cleared the ILS to runway 4 left approach.
Left 250 and maintain 3000 until established. Or wait for left. Delta 306.
Oh, these textures ought to be fun to go over. Yep. Ba-boom, ba-boom, boom, boom, boom. Yep. Love it. Love it. Those are fun. Oh, it's a bridge, that's why. Appreciate it, Nog. I like the MCDU. I like the McDo a lot. I'm eventually going to upgrade and get the Boeing, probably 777. It's completely worth it for the price they want. It is. It actually works a little bit with the PMDG 737. You can mess with some of the now. I mean, not everything on it works for the PMDG, but it's still like the screen works. I did. I actually bought it before they changed websites and everything, but yeah, I did buy it from them. And center Delta 1206, holding short, 3 left. Shipping was pretty easy. I got it pretty quickly. I think I got it in about a week. Hold on. I know what. I got to find out which button changes the damn radio.
Are cleared to the Boston airport via last cleared routing. Climb and maintain flight level 370, clear direct Jamestown.
That's what I get for not checking my camera controls before anything. And Clevis entered Delta 1206, holding short, 3 left.
Delta 1206, the wind's at Metro 300 runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
3 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1206.
Shall we play a game?
Thanks for the Thanks for the follow. That's funny. So yeah, my camera controls. I'm using Chase Plane, and I have an A321 set up, but not this one. So one of my controls
1748, Roger. You can taxi to parking via Whiskey and
is
Juliet.
changing my radio, which is annoying.
Whiskey Juliet, Delta 1748.
And it's a little late trying to figure out which one it is. It's probably the damn one I use the flyby camera, which is annoying because I love that camera. Airspeed alive. Get a lot of right rudder here. B1, rotate.
November 97 Golf, contact Cleveland approach 124.0.
124.0, November 9.
Wow, that was a struggle. Positive rate gear up.
Southwest 4923, runway 23, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 32. Southwest 4923, runway 5, taxi via Alpha.
So Delta 302, find out runway 4 left.
Delta 302, say again?
Delta 302,
Flaps up.
final approach 4 left.
It's really windy here. It's really windy in the northeast. It's going to be crazy trying to land into Boston.
Delta 302, say again.
We are on final approach, runway 4 left, Delta 302.
Delta 302, runway 4 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 4 left, Delta 302.
Center Delta 1206, 3.8 for 6.
200.
Blocked. Center Delta 1206, 4.9 for 6.
Delta 1206, Cleveland Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 350, delete the speed restrictions.
350, deleting the speed, 1206. Just gonna let it do whatever.
Cleveland, good evening. American 525 with you, climbing through flight level 250.
American 525, Cleveland Center, hello, reset transponder, squawk 2304.
2304, American 525.
Oh. Making 6,000, 7,000. I'm gonna go ahead and climb.
Cleveland Center, hello, Legend 17 down at Detroit, requesting IFR to Boston.
Got a 350. Everyone's going to Boston.
Aircraft calling for IFR, stand by, I'll send you a PDC.
Everyone's going to Boston. Happened last time the weather was really bad in Boston. Everyone flew to Boston. That's what everybody wants to do again today.
United 1715, Cleveland Center, hello, welcome aboard. American 525, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
370, American 525.
Southwest 49... Southwest 4923, fly runway heading the winds 320 at 13, runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Very cloudy evening here in Detroit. Let's see what they're landing in Boston now. Looks like they're landing 3-3 left. So we'll set up for 3-3 left now. I have flown to this airport many, many times. You just watched 3 ads and you missed them. I'm sorry. Twitch is bad about that, you know.
Delta 302, taxi Alpha Quebec to parking, have a good one.
Wasn't nothing crazy on a departure, just, you know, got out of there.
8212, do you have an approach request into Johnstown?
Wasn't really anything ridiculous, so. ETA showing a buck 27, that'll drop. And I don't know why I put that runway as my approach runway. That is not what I'm going to be. We're going to be definitely using 3-3 left into Boston. ILS 3-3 left, probably from Ben. We'll put that in.
Delta 8212, expect vectors, the ILS runway 33 approach.
Expect vectors, the ILS 22,
That's already in there. Cool, don't have to worry about that. How's the METAR looking? That's a really, really good question. How is the METAR looking in Boston? Let's see, ATIS Yankee.
And Delta 8212, fly present heading descend to maintain 3000, the Johnstown altimeter.
It's not that bad.
29902.
Overcast 2200, temperature -3, dew point -4, altimeter 2950, ILS 33 left approach, departing 2, that's where I was at, departing 27.
4923, radar contact, altitude passing.
So it's not as bad. Let's see what the winds are. The winds are saying only 340 at 11. Oh, wow.
4923, roger, climb and maintain, flight level 370, clear direct pond set.
And it's definitely calmed down a little bit into Boston because it was a mess earlier today. It is IFR condition. Did I read that wrong? Marginal VFR right now, it's saying on here. The real ATIS it's pretty much the same.
Southwest 4923, maintain flight level 350. That's going to be your final.
Okay. Sounds good. Visibility.
Center, you up?
Three. Visibility 3 statute miles. So it shouldn't be that bad. The question is, well, I thought it was gonna be wind. It was much windier earlier today. Like there was gusts up to 35, 40 knots. A boatload of flights got canceled into Boston today in real life. But this is probably not going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be. I did a landing in Boston on the sim a couple of streams ago, and I think I saw the runway at 200 feet. It wasn't one of my better landings.
Hello, radar contact. Welcome
I
aboard.
landed on the very extreme right side of the runway. I didn't auto land it. I went ahead, once I saw the runway lights, I decided to go ahead and try to land it, which was probably not the best of calls. But, you know, we made it, so we lived. Got a plane off our, looks like, 10 o'clock. All right, we are on the departure. We are heading out. Boston's pretty cool. I like that it's almost always staffed. They're one of the best staffs and centers in USA and Vatsim. I thoroughly enjoy flying. I've actually flown to that airport in real life 3 times. I've been to Boston 3 times in the last couple of years. So I'm very familiar with the airport. And I've flown a lot on the sim into Boston because, like as we just mentioned earlier, they're usually one of the most staffed areas, and they're very, very good at what they do.
That's approved. Report back.
So, absolutely, when they're online, if there's an event in Boston, I typically will try to do it. Typically. I was planning on doing the event last Friday, but I ended up having to work, and I couldn't do it. I was really bummed. Do I fly in real life? Technically, I have, but technically, I really don't. I was trying to get my private pilot for a while. I officially have... How many hours do I have? I should say more like unofficially, because officially I think I only have 6 hours. Unofficially, I've got like 15, because I've got to ride as a quote-unquote in the right seat or first officer. I wouldn't call it a first officer, but I have a friend of mine who flies for a private company. He also does a lot of flight sim stuff, and I got to ride in the right seat with him a couple of times in a Pilatus PC-12.
Roger.
And both times I did it, he let me do the comms, which was pretty cool because he knows he does Vatsim too, so he knows about Vatsim. He's like, "You're gonna do the comms," and I was like, "Yeah, no problem, I can do that." My logbook officially has a Diamond DA40, a T6 Texan,
November Bravo 909
and
contact Boston Center 134.7.
What's the other point? Oh yeah, the PC-12. PC-12s are a lot of fun. I've gotten to do a couple of takeoffs. I flew from Charleston International Airport to Midway. I did do a T6. We did. My wife and I did a formation flight in a T6 Texan. It was like it was some kind of static air show they had.
American 525
in the upstate of South Carolina.
Flight level 250.
And I was lucky enough to. We went ahead and paid for it. So she was in one plane, I was in the other. It was a lot of fun.
American 525 cross Phillipsburg.
It was a blast.
Flight level 250.
So I got to do that. Did some loops. Did some rolls. Actually, I take that back. I did one loop. She did two because I chickened out on the second one. But we did barrel rolls. But I actually got to take the controls and actually fly it, and so did she. I was in the lead plane. She was in the chase plane. So I haven't given up on that dream. It's been put on the back burner for now. I still would like to eventually, try to get my private pilot. I really would. But it just costs so much damn money. It's so expensive. That's the downside to real aviation, is it's just ridiculously expensive.
Clear direct WABA at WABA, clear the ILS runway 33 approach.
I've been flight simming since Microsoft 2002.
And Delta 8212, no traffic is observed between you and the airport.
I've been streaming now almost
IFR cancellations in the air on the
5
ground, this
years,
frequency.
something like that.
Radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
I started in X-Plane 11. Flew the hell out of that. It still has the most, and my Steam account, it still has the most hours of any sim. FS9. Didn't have FS9. I didn't have a computer back then. My first computer I bought was in 2002.
Cancellation received. You have a good one.
But I didn't really take it like really seriously until I got X-Plane.
Confirmed flight level 250 at Phillipsburg.
Flight Simulator X, I started trying to buy some of the payware stuff and started getting kind of more involved.
American 5050, if you're not
especially doing the Vatsim stuff. But
thanks, man. Yep, nope.
I got X-Plane 11, and I was flying cargo flights like all the time, and the flight factor 7.5, the flight factor 7.6. I did so many flights. The acceleration pack, yeah, I had that. I had the acceleration pack.
American 1244 radar
X-Plane.
Maintain flight level 340.
Let's just say this.
Reset transponder. Flight level 340. Canada 1243.
He cut him off.
Cleveland Center, Canada 009 to you at 36,000.
Anyway, sorry. X-Plane 11, I think I liked better than X-Plane 12. I have both.
1244 reset transponder. Squawk.
I don't have X-Plane 11 on the computer anymore.
0523.
Yeah, the UI is a little weird, but I kind of prefer the way the planes fly in X-Plane over Microsoft. But
Air Canada 809 Cleveland Center,
most
hello, radar
of
contact,
the content that's coming out in Flight Sim is
5731.
tailored to Microsoft. So that's why, most people use that. I like both. I think both have their strengths. I think both have their weaknesses.
5731.
I prefer the way the planes feel in X-Plane because flying the 7.6 and even the 7.5, you can really feel the weight on those planes, and they're a handful.
Juliet 8-1, ready for taxi 3 left.
The visuals in Microsoft are hands down the best. That's not even a debate. And I used to have so many add-ons for X-Plane 11 for scenery. It was ridiculous. That's why I kind of hated having to get new sims and stuff, because it was just like, great, I just got all these sceneries and now I can't use them. So you can't wait for the PMDG to reach their 747. I hope it's pretty good. I like the PMDG products. I love the 777. It is probably one of my favorite planes to fly. And yeah, the eye candy it's not even debate. I'll tell you right now, X-Plane 11 actually had some really good eye candy as well. But the problem is you had to buy so much extra scenery, because I had the entire West Coast, the Orbix. I didn't have the high definition scenery. I had the standard definition scenery, but it still looked really good. But you just had to buy so much damn extra stuff to get it to look great. That's the thing. That was my frustrating thing about X-Plane. Now, I still have a lot of scenery here for 2024. I have a ton for 2020. Luckily, a lot of that stuff can port over.
No longer be a factor.
I like 2024 better than 2020. The 777 is nice, but I still feel like I'm barely doing it. I mean, practically any plane
Red.
You know, it's funny. It's funny you say that.
Flight level, or 1717
So,
Buffalo altimeter.
I used to work for FedEx Express. I used to be a ramp agent in Charleston, South Carolina, and I used to handle 757s all the time. I got to talking to some pilots who would come through Charleston.
An American 525. That.
And I asked this one pilot,
that's not on my
and he's
frequency,
like,
I just realized now.
This guy was like, yeah, I fly 777s, and I was like, how easy is it to fly the 777? And he said, and I quote, it is third world smart. So there's a reason why those planes feel like you're barely doing anything, because they don't really want pilots doing anything anyway. So, yeah.
American 1689, Roger, A firm, D.
I try once a week to do a long haul where I'll take off, set the sim, you know, and then go to bed and then come back and land it. It depends on my work schedule. If I have a day where I go in later, I'll typically set one up. So I've done some long hauls of 10, 11 hours.
You should be fine, but he's not on my
I either use the any builds A350 or the PMDG 777. So I try to do a long haul once a week. And I prefer the 777 just because of the fact that I think it sounds better. Now, it does have an add-on sound pack, and I think it sounds tremendous. There's some of my clips are departures I took pictures of on some of these, and they just look phenomenal.
Delta 8212 Cleveland
I just
Center,
love the 777. I think it's just a fantastic way. I like the 787 too. I get to deal with components for the 787 on a daily basis. I work for a company that unloads the Dreamlifter aircraft. So
actually turn right.
You barely fly the 777. Yeah, the problem with the 777 is if you do like a short haul, you feel like you're wasting your time in it, because it's not designed for that. You know, it's designed to fly 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 hours, not like a 2-hour flight. Unless I'm doing a FedEx flight. I still do cargo flights. See, when I first started streaming, I was doing cargo flights all the time. I loved flying cargo, so I was flying, like I said, the Flight Factor 75, 76, or the Rotate MD-11, which I do have the TFDI MD-11. Fantastic plane, and that is one of the toughest planes to fly and land in Flight Simulator. It's not even debate. I think it is. It's a pain in the ass to fly and land. It really challenges you. I have the A300.
Hello, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
I like flying cargo typically more than airliners. That's just my preference. The problem is, you know, a lot of the airports I go in, I don't know, I just...
November 3,
I try to fly to airports I have custom scenery for. I try not to fly into default airports. Do I have the 340? No, I don't have the 340, and there's a story behind that. Of all the planes in the world, I don't know why, but I can't stand the 340. I don't know what it is about the 340. I think it's just a weird. I don't like the way it looks. I can't explain it. My wife picks on me all the time about it. She's like, "What do you have against the 340?" I go, "I just don't like it. That's it. I just don't like it. I can't stand it. I think it just looks stupid." It's just me though. But she joked around. She said, "You should totally buy it and fly it."
Out of Atlantic.
Let's see. I like doing cargo ops too. That's why I went I did in the P3D with the 747. Yeah, I did some 747 Atlas flights with the
American 5050 contact Boston 134.7.
Was it the SSG 747, the next plane?
34.7. Thanks again tonight, man. You're great.
Southwest 4923, contact Boston 134.7.
Going to Boston 134.7. Thank you.
So, especially the
American
600.
525, you're leaving my airspace. New York's offline. Radar services terminated.
Such a weird damn plane. I can't explain it. I really have no idea what my absolute hatreds for that plane is. It's just what it is.
24 descend maintain flight level 310.
I'm gonna be in this dude's scenery for a while.
Rouge 224.
Rouge 224, A firm descend maintain flight level 310.
310, Rouge 224.
So I try to do.
Delta 1206, clear direct pond set. That's Papa Oscar November Charlie Tango.
All right, clear direct ponds 1206. Not much of a reroute, but I'll take it. I'm gonna hit the cinema button and see what. No, actually, I'm not gonna do that because I have a feeling it's. I got to figure out what control is resetting my damn radio panel. I wonder if I could do this. Cargo flights are cool, but you miss out on taxiing at all the gates and all that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I would agree with that.
Delta 1163 radar contact.
See, I used to work when well, technically I still do work in cargo because, like I said, I work for a company that
Delta 1163 Roger. Simon
works. I work at the Boeing plant in Charleston, South Carolina. But I don't work for Boeing. I work for a vendor or contractor for Boeing to unload the Dreamlifter aircraft.
370, delete the speed restriction.
Yeah, the modified 747 cargo plane that carries all the fuselages and wings and stuff for the 87s at the assembly plant. So I get to deal with that plane on a daily basis. All 4 of them in the world, and 3 of them are sitting right now on the ground.
Delta 8212, turn right heading 190.
Right 190, and sorry that we're climbing here. We almost
MRO? I don't know what you mean by that.
Delta 8212, Roger, maintain 5,000.
We'll maintain 5,000, Delta 8212, right 190.
That's a big fin. Like a Part 145 repair session? No. I don't work at that. I just basically work at the Boeing assembly plant. All I do is basically help unload or offload the Dreamlifter. That's all I do. Or help tow it, or bring it in, or capture it. But yeah, I used to work for FedEx as a ramp agent, unloading Boeing 757 and 2 ATR 72s. I did that for... I was at FedEx for 11 years. I did the ramp agent... I did the airport stuff for about
wind,
5?
runway 3 left,
Something like that.
Runway 3 left.
Wasn't a bad gig. I just got tired of getting up at 3 in the morning. DJ, when's the next long haul? You said it crashed last time. I did. If my schedule holds true... Actually, let me check my... Let me see what my work schedule is for the rest of the week. Let me check my work email. Again, this can change at a moment's notice, because that's the thing I can't... The one really thing I can't... There's a couple of things I can't stand about this company. One, the main thing, the schedule can literally change overnight. It's annoying as hell. It absolutely sucks. Let's see here. I gotta work 12 hours on Wednesday.
Thank you. Cleveland Center, Delta 4781.
Thursday is a morning.
1800 for 147.
So it's looking like if I do another long haul...
Delta
coming up,
Cleveland Center,
it'll probably be
level 350.
Thursday night into Friday. That's what I'm looking at right now, if I'm looking at my schedule.
Delta 8212, turn right heading 250.
But, again, that is if it, works out that way. My schedule can literally change within
1689 contact,
8 hours.
Chicago Center 134.87.
134.87, American.
I'm thinking about trying to do the Nagoya, not Nagoya. What the hell am I thinking Nagoya? I'm thinking Nagoya because one of our Dreamlifters is heading to Nagoya. Narita. I'm thinking about doing the last one I set up was Tokyo Narita to DFW, Dallas Fort Worth. I'm thinking about trying to do that flight again. But it's just going to depend it's just going to depend. So, unfortunately, the sim crashed because Chase Plane, I think, caused it to crash. That's what I use for my cameras is Chase Plane. So I think that's... Yeah, and it'll be the 777. I try to alternate the flights.
Cleveland Center, hello, welcome aboard.
I try to do 777s or the A350. I need to set up the 787.
Wabu, turn right heading 270.
Horizon 787 and use that.
Still established. Cleared the ILS for
So that, I'm going to eventually set up the 87 and do that. When I do these long hauls, Nog,
Delta 490 maintain flight level
they
300.
won't be
That will be your
anything past 12 hours. So, because I multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube, Twitch it doesn't matter. I can live stream as long as I want. YouTube, unfortunately, has a 12-hour time limit on any live stream. So, you know, I basically try to do anything between. The ideal sweet spot is 10 hours. That's the ideal sweet spot. I can do 11, but if I do 11, I need to make sure I get off the get off the ground quick and everything. I try not to go over the the I'd love to do the Singapore 18-hour flight just for the hell of it one time. But I'd only be able to do it on Twitch.
Your radar contact position and altitude as reported.
So I've done 4 long hauls on stream. I've done San Francisco to Amsterdam, LAX to
10,000 climbing 14,000.
was it Frankfurt?
FlexJet 540 Cleveland Center. Hello, welcome aboard. Climb and maintain flight level 450.
Yes, Frankfurt. I did LAX to Frankfurt in a Lufthansa.
Center, American 1275. Can we get 10 minutes away?
What else did I do?
75, 10 minutes away is approved. Report back.
I did JFK to Cairo, which that was an interesting landing, considering the ILS frequency was wrong. It kept coming in like way too high. That was an interesting landing. Not my best landing. And then the last one I completed was Cape down to Doha in the AnyBuilds 350 as Qatar. So... And then the last one I tried to do was Tokyo Narita to DFW, but unfortunately the sim crashed. Maybe like a crazy tail. You know, there was one time that I took off and it said I was going to be there in like 8.5 hours or even something less, and I was like, I don't think it was a WASM crash. I think it had something to do with chase plane. I don't think it was a WASM crash. I think it was chase plane.
Rouge 224, you're leaving my airspace. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, bye-bye.
Because chase plane is experimental right now, so there's still some issues with it. For the most part, it's worked fine for me, but I think that one time it just something caused it to not work. So a lot of times I do these flights. It's usually if I'm doing the week, you know, obviously it's a work night, so I usually do like one leg. I usually don't do 2. If I'm streaming flight sim on the weekends, I try to do a couple of legs. I try to do like, you know, a couple of like hour-and-a-half flights or an hour flight, something intermediate. That way, you know, you land and boom, bang, bang, you know, go on to the next location. Usually if there's crazy weather and I have the time, I'll probably go and try and do a fun little approach like this. Like I said, Boston's weather today was pretty rough, so I was kind of hoping when I came in there it was going to be pretty low, but it looks like the weather is not going to be as bad.
Bravo. We had to take a little longer than a few minute pause.
See, now it's saying VFR conditions in Boston.
November 107 Alpha
Let's see what the real world says.
Welcome aboard.
Roger, thank you.
Yeah, it's up to 6 statute miles now, so the weather is improving, so it's not as it's not going to be as
Delta 8212, no traffic observed between you and the airport.
Entertaining of a landing as I thought it was going to be.
IFR cancellation in the air or on the ground this frequency. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Roger, IFR cancellation. We'll go ahead and cancel that. And frequency change approved. Delta 8212.
Anytime I'm flying
Delta 8212,
like these kind of flights, unless it's a long haul, I'm going to be on Vatsim. I try to get ATC when I can. Sometimes I use beyond ATC. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day, if I really want to talk to somebody or not.
Frontier Flight 1495, it's a little late now. You can remain on advisory.
But 90%, 95% of the time I'm going to be on Vatsim.
Air Canada 009, leave my airspace. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over Unicom, thanks.
FlexJet 540, clear direct Ponset.
Direct Ponset, FlexJet 540.
And FlexJet 544 now, do not exceed 380 knots.
There's a decent amount of traffic going to Boston. Not surprising.
Delta 1206, same Mach number.
0.77, 1206.
Delta 1206, roger, maintain Mach 0.77 or greater.
77 or greater, 1206. All right, we'll bump it up to 8
November
then.
356, Delta Zulu, maintain Mach 0.77.
All right, we'll slow down to 77.
We'll bump it up to 8 then.
Actually, November 356, Delta Zulu, 4 now, speeds your discretion. I will slow you down in a minute.
Same ATC's a game changer. I love ATC, it's great. For, you know, when I first got into it, I was terrified to talk to him, but it's funny because I've talked to actual pilots about this who didn't know about this thing, and I told them about it, and they were like, holy crap, this is amazing. So when I got to do those real world flights, actually flying, to me, it was no brainer. It was easy. You hate when you load up as soon as they close. Yeah, that's always a bummer. That's always a bummer when that happens. That's always a frustrating thing. I usually try to fly in areas that has ATC, but sometimes I just feel like doing whatever flight or something, and it's like if I have ATC, great, and if I don't, whatever. I was actually shocked. One of the last flight streams I did, I was in Hawaii because I just got back from my honeymoon in Hawaii, and I was like, I want to do some island hopping on Southwest, and I actually had ATC. I was like, holy shit, ATC in Honolulu or in Hawaii, all right.
American 1255. Hello, climb and maintain flight level 3.
You gotta get rid of the mic fright. Yeah. It's funny because I don't have mic fright at all because I actually do broadcasting on the side as a play-by-play announcer for my old high school for like baseball and football and stuff. So I actually have my own like internet radio channel for them. So like and then I've been doing announcing work for many years. So like talking on a microphone doesn't really bother me.
Set to maintain flight level 310.
Excuse me.
Set maintain level 310, Legion 9.
Which unfortunately, like Friday nights
are you gonna have an approach request into
are a lot of fun with the Friday, the FNOs, but unfortunately, starting in a couple weeks, I'm not gonna be able to do an FNO for like 2 months because I'm literally gonna be broadcasting Monday, Wednesday, Friday with work permitting for the next like 2.5 months, starting
Frontier flight 1495
in 2 weeks.
Me like half an hour ago. You're not in my airspace anymore.
I tuned in. I think
remain on advisory.
I tuned in though.
So?
Frontier 1495, you're not in my airspace anymore. Remain on advisory.
Yeah, bro. That was a little interesting.
All right, Roger, you can expect that.
I thought about getting into Vatsim as a controller. I thought about it. There's no way in hell I'd do center. I'd probably do
Chicago Center 13
tower or ground. Probably tower. I don't think I'd want to do approach, especially center. No way.
490 134.87. Have a good one.
No way.
Cleveland Center, Delta 2545, 11000.
Can't get Boston's 8-ish yet.
4000.
Delta 2545, Cleveland Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
3840? Okay.
Delta 2545.
I think they all start on. Yeah, I think you start clearance and then go to. I guess you work your way up. It makes sense.
FlexJet 540. You can speed your discretion now.
FlexJet 540 speed discretion.
I like it when there's a clearance, but I hate when they like if there's a clearance, but they always send you a PDC. That thing I kind of wish that like if there's a clearance, I want to actually do the whole clearance. My
November 107.
Everything to read back.
Roger.
So sometimes I understand if a guy's busy and they send you a PDC, and it's cool. But if it's like just ground or just clearance and they're not that busy, I'm like, I actually want to do the read back, man. I want to practice and
Cleveland Center,
all that other stuff.
55, just with the radio check here.
Your radio check.
You're still a little loud.
Your radio check is, you're really far away.
And Center November 16 Whiskey. Can we get 10 minutes away?
No.
16 Whiskey, 10 minutes away is approved. Report back.
All right. We'll speak to you soon.
How much traffic is going into Boston right now? Should be a decent amount. It's probably the busiest airport on Vatsim right now, to tell you the truth. Let's find out. Yep. Only 52 arrivals. That's not that bad. I logged on the other day before I went to work, because I had to work PM shift, and I think it was at like 6 p.m., so an hour before the I'll get to your comment in a second, Victor. It was an hour before the event, and it was like New York Center, like you had LaGuardia, Newark, and JFK, and like I said, it was an hour before the event started, and JFK already had 109 arrivals. It was stupid. Vector says, I used to have same mic fright. Just got to rip the Band-Aid off and do it. Sure, I made a bunch of mistakes at first and sounded like an idiot many times, but now I'm confident enough that FNOs I started doing the Europe flying with different terms and same in some language and
United
accent.
798 contact Potomac approach 126.1.
God, I can't talk. They are very hard to understand.
26.1.
That's my goal in 2026 is to do more European flights. I've done a couple on the net.
Terminated frequency change approved.
I did a Fin Air flight from London Heathrow to Helsinki, and I actually did the ATC all the way. When I did my long haul and landing into Amsterdam, I logged in before I got into like London's airspace. That way, if anybody tried to contact me, I was on the net.
3896 for Papa 1, ready to go.
Yeah, that's my goal for this year is to do more European events and do more European flying and just get more comfortable in the United States. I'm fine. I have no problem. FNOs don't scare me. Busy events don't scare me. I just jump in and do it. I love it. The busier the event, the better I love it, because it's chaotic and it makes you focus and think. I love it. But that being said, that's my goal for this year is to try more European flights.
1931 descend and maintain flight level 190. Actually,
AT is only helpful if they aren't too busy. If you're going to get into a busy area or an event, less likely to help you. FNO stands for Friday Night Ops. So Vatsim, if you look at the VAT USA calendar.
4910 Cleveland Center. Hello, amend your flight plan.
Yeah, every Friday they have what's called, not every single Friday, but most of them are they call the Friday Night Ops, where they typically will staff up a whole sector. Like this,
Victor's 3 arrival, the Metro altimeter 3024.
This Friday it's the Caribbean FNO, so they're staffing up. Who are these airports? San Juan, Princess Juliana, and Barbados.
Actually, Southwest 4910 ran on the Hail 3. I'm sorry.
So this Friday I might try to do one of those events. We'll see. Just depends. But if you ever want to get good ATC and you want to have a chaotic event, Friday Night Ops are typically, especially when they're in busy sectors like New York or Boston. You did New York, so you did New York last. So you did the Love in the New York FNO. Love is in the air, which I thought about doing. The last time I did an FNO in New York, I went to LaGuardia. I was not going to JFK. No way in hell I was going to JFK. You couldn't pay me enough to go through that deal because there was ground holds and everything. I got into LaGuardia without a problem.
Southwest 4910 3 right doesn't have a. Oh yeah, you can expect runway 3 right, I guess. Yeah.
Ooh, spring into SoCal's coming up on that. Depends. Hell, am I going to be home that Friday? That's going to be the question. Am I going to be here or not? Because if I am, I'm going to do that. LAX, San Diego, Burbank, and John Wayne. Hell yeah! I love going into San Diego. It's one of my favorite airports to fly into.
Center hello, climb and maintain flight level 270 to leave the seat restrictions to your radar contact. Maintain 270 to
So yeah, FNOs are typically the best. Newark is nice, but the fall scenery is a mess.
Boston Center 134.7.
Shit, I hope that wasn't for me. Is that for me?
Delta 1206 yep. Boston Center 134.7.
34-7, 1206. Great job. Have a good night.
Transponder squawk 247.
See, I wasn't paying attention.
Reset.
I think I have Newark. I think I have. I think I have custom scenery for Newark.
Boston Center, hello.
247 Boston Center 134.7.
247 Boston Center, hello. 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 247 Boston Center, hello Are you with me? United 333, Boston Center.
Center United 333, 13, call me 14.
United 333, thank you. Climb maintain flight level 300.
I'll maintain flight level 300, United 333.
FedEx 1104, Boston Center, hello, maintain 100. American 238, contact approach 133.0.
There's the hard part. Trying to check in.
133.0, American 238, chop.
Beluga 420 heavy with you, climbing 140.
We'll go ahead and get approach in the radio stack. Oh, shit.
And the BGA, what's the call sign?
Beluga 420 heavy.
Druzaki Design has a. I think that's the one I have. I think I have that one. I gotta check it though. I honestly don't remember if that's the one I have or not.
Climb maintain flight level 400. Beluga 420 heavy.
Goldie 1743, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Boston Center, Bonanza 6350 Alpha.
Go ahead.
Little plane.
I'm on the ground at Block Island, looking to pick up IFR Boston.
Where are you?
At Block Island, Bravo India Delta.
Okay, November 635, Sierra Alpha.
You're gonna look into it. The default always had me guessing it's
actually. I'll pick you up in the air.
There's plenty of places like that that are nuts.
For Sierra Alpha. Center,
just about to check in.
10,000.
Yeah, FedEx 1104, Boston Center, hello.
Boston Center, Delta 1206, 350, direct Ponce, Mach 0.8.
Delta 1206, Boston Center, hello.
It's pretty busy in Boston on the ground. When is it never busy in Boston?
November Bravo.
Especially when they have really crappy weather because they like everyone flies it. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now.
November Bravo 99, you're very close to Bradley.
I need to find a gate.
4,000. You can expect the ILS runway 6 from
Delta. I believe uses the Alpha gates because I think I've used Delta a few times. So we're gonna shoot for gate Alpha 17. That'll be our.
Number
let me write it
918
down.
Delta Papa. If I haven't given it already, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival runway 33 left.
Alpha 17 is what we're gonna try to shoot
Send me the
for.
Roebuck 3 for 33 left. 8 Delta Papa.
Compass 1653, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 33 left.
Roebuck 3 arrival, 33 left, Copa 63, you still want 210?
I may have to reinstall Elevatex. It's being stupid tonight. At least it's working on the. At least it's working over there.
Boston, Copa 63, confirm you still want 210?
O'Hara needs a huge update. It's very. Yes, it does. My God, does it need an update? I love flying into O'Hara, but that scenery is way off.
Just confirming if you still want 210.
Practically every airport I fly into, I have custom scenery for.
Let's see. Okay, you can speed your discretion.
That's typically my thing. Is I try to fly into airports I have custom scenery, which can kind of limit
1653, just
the airports.
The speeds on the arrival.
But.
Roger, we'll comply with the arrival. 53.
Boston Center, Brickyard 5861, climbing to flight level 2108 8 miles southwest of Garkey.
I mean, Vector, you joined me on that last flight I did to San Diego. That was fun.
Time maintain level
I love flying. Boston, Seattle, San Diego are some of my favorite airports. Even Portland's a a fun approach.
And aircraft trying to talk
San Francisco.
to me. I didn't get any voice on that one.
Minneapolis.
United with me.
Why is he stepping on him? He's talking and he's stepping on him. Why?
Delta 375 descending on the Roebuck 3 just over news at 250.
Does he not hear him talking?
Delta 375, Boston Center, hello. Descend maintain flight level 230, clear direct Roebuck.
Okay, descend maintain 230 and clear direct.
We're going to do max reversers.
Center American 82, passing 11,000.
Estimated fuel remaining on board when we land is going to be 12.8. That's what, 1,600 pounds from now? 1,800 pounds from now.
And number 96, X-ray departing the airspace.
I'll say 1695.
Frequency change approved.
Okay, so 96 X-ray.
Good evening, Boston Center, American 3294, descending via Robox 3, passing news at level 320.
American 3294 Boston.
I hope
Center,
it didn't just drop.
Speed to 250 knots and then descend and maintain flight level 230.
Did it click or something? Did it flicker or something? I would be so pissed if it did that.
230 and direct Robox for American 3294.
And Boston 6350 Alpha departed Block Island to the northwest, 1,700.
Oh, it's back. I hate when it does this.
And number 635 Sierra Alpha. I show you VFR. Did you want an IFR flight plan into Boston?
Affirmative for 635 Sierra Alpha. I saw about flight plan a couple minutes ago. I think the flight minutes ago is a little bit late.
Okay, if you can file a flight plan, I'll get you there. You can proceed direct Boston Logan Airport. Maintain VFR for now. Let me know when you got the flight plan in it.
There should be already a flight plan on file for 635 Sierra Alpha.
I don't see any right now.
So apparently, I don't know why Twitch does this. Maybe it's me.
43 miles through level 3 arrival.
But every now and then, the damn stream will literally...
For a minute. I have you now radar contact. You can,
it's only Twitch.
Just maintain
like YouTube, it doesn't really do this. But for Twitch, it'll just like cut out and cut back on. Like it'll break the stream up. I don't know why it fucking does that. And it's weird. I can't figure out what it is. I got fiber freaking internet that's blitzkrieg fast. But for some reason, the stream, I don't know if it's a Twitch. I think it's a Twitch thing.
Going to Charlotte, I'm not sure.
And to tell you the truth, I can't stand Twitch. But I have more followers on Twitch. I don't mind streaming to both, but it's just annoying that its platform is just not that great. It's just not that great.
Actually,
shit happens all the time, and it's frustrating, and
cleared ILS runway 6.
I don't know.
November Bravo 999.
It just drives me nuts.
At 3,000, then clear for runway 6.
I don't know if there's a setting I can do to like save the stream and keep it going. I'll have to look into it more. But it's just it's frustrating.
Flight level 320.
It's frustrating. Approach, we're going to do ILS 335. We need a better San Diego because they don't want to do the glide slope and LFRs. Yeah, we also need the new scenery because we can get the new...
Approach 133.0.
We can get the new terminals and everything.
Somebody else call?
Boston, good evening, American 1624, flight level 270 over news, Roboc 3.
I need to get the ATIS.
American 1624, Boston Center, hello, descend and maintain flight level 230, clear direct Roboc.
235, nothing.
Roboc for American 1624.
Boston Center, low, Jet Commander 356, Delta 2, flight level 390.
Number 356 Delta Zulu. Where are you?
356 Delta Zulu.
Visibility 6.
Disregard, I have you. Number 356 Delta Zulu, radar coming.
01, unload from airport ATIS information Alpha. 0154 Zulu. Wind 340 at 15.25. Visibility 5. Light snow. Mist.
Light snow. Mist.
Ceiling 3,800 broken. 2,000 overcast. Temperature -3. Dew point -6. Altimeter 2953.
And Boston 635 Sierra Alpha.
33 left approach in use. Departing runway 27. All aircraft read make all hold short instructions and assigned altitude.
All right, we
Number
have
918 Delta Papa contact approach 133.0.
we have Alpha.
Delta 9803 contact approach 133.0.
Contact approach 133.0, Delta 9803.
Compass 1653 contact approach 133.0.
030, Copa 1653.
Number 918 Delta Papa contact approach 133.0.
Get all my
Boston, very good
information in.
Forward to flight level 140.
200 is the okay. So
What's
it's
the call
200.
sign for Romeo Foxtrot Romeo?
It is rough air.
Roxair 48
340
flight level 410.
At 11.
Up to 410 for
15.
rough air 48.
Rock Air 48, thank you. November 4,
Rock
Juliet
Air.
Papa contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
1987, Juliet Papa.
I used to watch Captain Gong Show all the time, and I know you know him and whatnot. Do you know why he stopped streaming? I see him on Vatsim radar following all the time, but he's never left.
06 descend via the J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 33 left, Boston altimeter 2953.
All right, descend by the J-Fund to 2953 for Delta 1206.
Southwest 4923 approach now.
Visible moisture and negative temperature, anti-icing. Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll get a warning about that. I don't know why he hasn't been online, to tell you the truth. I don't.
Contact approach.
He lives down the street from me. He lives like 15 minutes from me, but I don't really see or talk to him all that much. If he's online, I'll jump in his Discord every now and then, but he goes through spurts where he'll do flight sim for a little bit, and then he'll just do his role-playing stuff. You know, because the guy is a real-world pilot, so maybe like just streaming flight sim probably sometimes feels like it reminds him of work. I mean, this is just me guessing. I don't know.
1094.
But
Westjet 1094.
yeah, I honestly have no idea. I know he was in Florida for a little bit for the Daytona, the Rolex 24 Hours at Daytona. And I think he was hanging out doing a few other things like racing related and stuff. So I don't know. He just kind of goes through spurts where he does a lot of flight sim and he doesn't. I mean, I go back and forth between flight sim and sea power.
18 radar service terminated.
So,
frequency change approved.
Which that's that naval RTS game that I play a decent amount of. I love that game. The game's so much fun. I do sim racing too.
Aircraft kind of call, no voice.
I'm in a league. I don't do it very often. It's more of a casual thing. I used to sim race all the time. I used to be big into sim racing like 25 years ago on NASCAR Racing 2003. I was in racing leagues that were like paid for play from, you know, where was money? Yeah, iRacing. But I used to be in racing leagues that we raced for money, and it was not cutthroat, but I mean, it was a good group of guys. But the problem with iRacing and I like flight sim. I like leagues better than jumping into regular like rooms because I want to know the people I race with. I want to get to know these people and have fun. The problem with it is you know, if you do a league or you do if I decide to do a league, do I want to commit to? Especially in the spring with all my broadcasting, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm broadcasting. So that limits me for streaming to probably one stream a week, maybe two. And do I want to commit one night for racing every single week? So, I don't win a lot of races. I will finish probably close to 5th most of the time.
Clear direct concept, maintain flight level 350.
But
direct concept, maintain.
Yeah, I just I enjoy iRacing when I get through spurts. I bought a new wheel, so I feel like I have to use it. I bought it a few months ago. So.
540. Roger. What's your Mach number?
0.91.
Let's see here.
Okay,
what's the bottom altitude?
Reduce speed to Mach
6,000. Is it 6,000? No, it's not 6,000. It's 5,000. 5,000 is the bottom.
15, 11.3 for 14,000.
Oh, good. Just wondering. Yeah, I guess he's done that before a long period. Then he came back. I get it. Sometimes it's just better to lay low with friends rather than stream to randoms. I like.
Send via the Robot 3 rival runway 33 left.
Robot 363 left from American 1624.
Beluga 441, you are descending, or you are departing the airspace to the south. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Beluga 449 Heavy, C.
Center Flexor 540, confirmed speed restriction 0.80 Mach.
Okay, Flexjet 540, it looks like you've already overtaken that other aircraft, so speed your discretion.
Flexor 540, speed discretion.
Boston 6350 Alpha.
Go ahead.
I don't really know what to do. I filed a flight plan with you at 0130, and then it looks like somebody connected with my call sign on Vatsim and filed a different flight plan, so I'm kind of lost here.
Okay, we'll get you straight
back online.
090, give me a chance to work your flight plan.
090, and I can send you a text copy of what I filed.
I don't even know what the hell is talking. I'm sorry. I don't know why this is doing this, guys. I'm really sorry.
Type aircraft and your flight plan, or actually, I know you're going into Boston. Are you a
Let me see if the YouTube one died too.
I'm a Bonanza for 6375 Alpha, so I'll just yeah, Bonanza or prop, so I'll send you over the flight plan now.
Yeah, this is why I like.
Okay, just fly heading 090.
This is why I like YouTube better. I don't have these issues with YouTube, but I don't know why it's. I wish I knew why it does this, guys. I really do, and I'm sorry. You know, maybe it's something I do with my settings. I don't know if it's my streaming computer. I don't know if it's Twitch.
American 82, descend and maintain.
I don't know.
1,000, 11,000.
Descend and maintain 1,000. American 82.
The hell was I saying?
And November 6-3.
Since he was real world, I like learning from from him, stealing knowledge. Yeah, it's. I mean, I've been pretty lucky to fly with Rich a few times. I've done 2 flights with him. He let me ride as his co-pilot a couple times, which was a blast. I did 1 flight up into the upstate of South Carolina near Clemson. I think it was called Pickens County Airport. We picked up a lawyer and his son. And then I got to fly to Midway with him in a PC-12, and I did the comms the whole time. So I've known Rich a long time.
Alpha, you're cleared. Present position, direct Boston.
You know, I consider him a friend. But yeah, he just sometimes he just he just does his thing and just vanishes. But what was I saying? Small stripe. Yeah, basically, I'm a small streamer. I just do this for. Oh crap! I should probably
Delta 375, contact approach 133.0.
So, I just do this for mostly fun, and, and sometimes I get people watching, some people I don't. It doesn't change how I stream, depending on how many people are watching. I'm pretty much going to be the same person.
3294.
I'm going to be regardless.
American 3294, contact approach 133.0.
Jealous for sure. It was pretty cool. I didn't expect it. He literally called me up, and the first time it happened, he called me up. He goes, "Hey, what are you doing right now?" I said, "Well, I just got off work. I'm heading home." He's like, "You want to go? You want to jump in the plane with me?" I go, "Absolutely. Let me go change."
5861 Boston Center.
Oh, this wind is acting a fool.
Are you going Sea-Dog?
We have the Sea-Dog profile, Brickard 5861.
Yes, and then the next time he gave me a couple days heads up, he goes, "Hey, right seats available to Midway. You want to go?" I'm like, "Absolutely, let's go." I can't remember if I called out sick or nothing. Gotta head out. Gonna miss the landing. Hopefully the 4th stream now will catch it, but. Again, these streams they're on YouTube as well. It's the same name, Pushback Approved. So if you can't catch it on Twitch, if you want to check it out on YouTube, feel free. And I appreciate the talk, and thank you for the follow, Nog. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening.
Looking at American 980 inbound spec from Robot 3.
Yeah, I kind of alternate what I stream, because it's kind of funny, my YouTube followers typically follow me for my RTS stuff. Twitch follows me for my aviation stuff. So it's kind of back and forth. So I try to do both when I can, break them up a little bit here and there. And sometimes I do some iRacing. I'm thinking about streaming that new Star Trek game, that new Voyager game looks interesting. I like simulation games. Whether it's flight sim or war, like combat sims, I like simulation titles. If there's a simulation for it, I probably own it. Combat, flights, all that stuff. Sub sims. I love simulation titles, and I've always been a big fan of RTSs and flight sims. Every now and then I might throw in a weird stream like train sim or just whatever. It's just whatever I'm feeling that day. It's like, you know.
11 miles south of the Georgia.
But flight sim is probably the thing I probably get the most enjoyment out of. It just depends. I really wish I knew why Twitch does this with the streams. And it goes through spurts where I have no problem with streaming. I can go like 4 or 5 streams perfectly, not a problem. And then, you know, it chops it up like this, like it's Breaking Bad. It's just chopping up drugs.
Position from Boston so I can find.
You got into car mechanics sim. I saw that. I didn't get into that. I thought about getting farm sim, but I was like, am I really going to play a lot of it?
Radar contact, maintain flight level 40.
Radar contact, maintain flight level 400, Air Canada 67.
Boston Center, Delta 331 is level at 14,000.
33 nothing. See, I thought I had that on here. And now it's changed. Why?
American 82, doesn't look like anybody's on for, well, I'm going to try to hand you off to New York. I'm not sure they're going to take you standby.
New York Center's online? That's always a miracle with them, and Cleveland are online. Like when those two centers are online, like, oh my God, they're actually online.
Boston Center, good evening.
Is it Approach? Oh, New York Approach is online, but they're only covering Bradley. The hell airport is that?
Actually, 39.
Waterbury, Oxford has an ATIS.
Maintain flight level 390.
So it's only covering the very eastern area.
New York Approach 120.05.
Newark's got a ground.
0.05 American 82.
Boston Center, hello, control 2563.
Yeah, bye.
By the way, thanks you guys for hanging out with me. It's always great. Appreciate having some people to chat with and support, and it's always a lot of fun.
Approach.
Especially having good conversation. I love doing this just for really conversation, just hanging out.
Romeo, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
I do have a Discord. It's not the most active, you know. I've got a handful. I'm actually in there just hanging out right now in it, but I do have a Discord if anybody's interested in joining that. Again, it's not the most active of Discords, but I will post in there from time to time and some other stuff. I used to do farm sim a lot. I got the new one, but really haven't played it much.
I'm sorry, I'm not copying that. Can you send me text? I'm actually very busy on frequency here. Air Canada 55 departing the airspace.
Yeah, train sim was always my secret guilty pleasure. And if I was streaming like 15 years ago, I would have been doing like Train Simulator, the classic, like all the time. I had like over almost 600 hours on Steam. But I never really got into the newer ones.
Arrival, runway 33 left at Boston.
I actually didn't even buy the last couple just because I was like, I don't even play. I bought them like in a row, like Train Sim World 6 or Train Sim World 5, and I was like, I don't even play it.
24 contact Boston Approach 133.0.
1230, have a good one for American 1624.
And all aircraft just stand by one, coordinating with another controller.
Copy.
Boston Center, United States 617, passing 23,000 for their arrival.
Still information alpha current.
JetBlue 355, passing 8,600 for 14,000.
Planes got canceled, so I'm back. Just in time for landing. Yeah, we were, what, about 20 out? It says 9 minutes out,
okay,
but...
JetBlue 355, Boston Center, hello, climb, maintain, flight level 320.
Climb, maintain, flight level 320, JetBlue 355.
By the way, I don't promise...
331,
and my landings are great.
Final cruising altitude, we're at,
sometimes they're pretty good, sometimes they're a little rough, especially when it's windy, and you know, it's a little windy there.
Can we get our final
my famous quote is, I don't do go-arounds.
0 for 331 to avoid weather.
I say that, and then I actually almost had a fuel starvation issue a couple of streams ago. Funny, going into Boston.
United 10, contact approach 133.0.
Amazing work tonight. Over to approach now 1330 for United 10. See ya.
American 1624.
Yeah, I got a go around, so I did it, and then I told the controller, I was like, I'm just gonna let you know we got a fuel issue. He's like, how much? He's like, how much you got left? I was like, not a lot. I think it was like 4.1, something like that. It was something ridiculous. I got a reroute, then I was vectored. Like, I got a complete reroute. Like, and I was trying to fly towards the East Coast. I took off out of Nashville. I was going Nashville to Boston.
We have 23,000.
Runway is full of snow. You might want to plan it. See if the sim says it is.
United 617, Boston Center, hello. Maintain flight level 230, cleared direct robot.
All right, we'll put medium poor.
230, clear direct robot. 617.
No butter allowed on snowy runways.
635 your altitude. You want me
We're going for the snow cone. That's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for, we're not going butter. We're going to go snow cone.
And November 635 Sierra Alpha. Let's see. I've got to get you a little bit closer. So clear direct to Boston Logan Airport. Maintain 7,000.
God, this pressure is so low. I bought Trainson a long time ago, not only to drive, but to do the BNS style trains. See them all the time in rail wars. So in fact, that's one of the ones I'm fascinated by as well. I love those. They're fun.
Maintain flight level 230, clear direct Boston.
The problem is I don't want to buy the new one, and then and then Trainson World 7 comes out like 4 months later or something. So, but I do enjoy.
Delta 568. Are you?
It is like a guilty pleasure. I do enjoy doing Trainson. I haven't done it in a long time now.
568, clear direct robot. Reduce speed to 250 knots. Then descend and maintain flight level 230.
Clear direct to Roebuck, 250, and repeat that other.
Yeah, clear direct Roebuck for Delta 568.
All right, clear direct Roebuck and 250 on this speed.
JetBlue 221, reduce speed to 210 knots, 210 knots. You're overtaking the aircraft ahead.
210, JetBlue 221.
Westjet 1094 is back in the cockpit.
Thank you.
Let's see where that guy is at.
356 Delta Zulu descend via the J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 33 left.
Yeah, if it's any type of simulation type game, I'm probably gonna like it. I'll tell you another game. I love City Builders. Those are some. I love like City Skylines. Didn't really care for City Skylines 2. It's okay. Manor Lords I think is a really good game. That World War II and in modern day, so playing like Jane's Fleet Command and then seeing sea power naval combat in the Middle Age is just such a great game. I'm more of a PC gamer than a console. I do have like PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and a 5. And I still have actually my PlayStation 1 and 2. All my PlayStations still work, especially the 1 and the 2, which is pretty cool. I should stream some PS2 games. I love PS2, man. Brings back some good memories.
980, maintain 300 knots if you can until slowed by the star.
Roger, we can do that. We're doing 290 currently. Maintain 300 knots. 980.
Should be.
568 Boston Center.
I should be getting pretty close to approach here.
Sorry, the audio was off. Delta 568 Boston Center.
Delta 568, go ahead.
I have you going into some airport that's not Boston, but I presume you're going into Boston. Is that correct?
Affirmative. I don't know why it's saying that. We are going to Boston.
Okay, and did I give you a speed restriction?
250 at Roebuck.
PS2 is a classic. I love the fact my PlayStation 1
I'm at 250
is stream some retro stuff. I might do that.
And then,
I never played San Andreas. I do have Vice City though.
Speed to 210 as best you can.
210. We'll give it a try.
Boston Center, Delta 786, go back again. 9,000 or 10,000 for 14,000.
3 aircraft at once. Delta 786, Boston Center, hello, climb, maintain flight level 340.
340, Delta 76.
November 107 Alpha Bravo.
This guy forgot about me.
We are at
have that, DJ. I got that game. Need for Speed Most Wanted. I just got the PS1 version, or is it Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit? I know. I'm sorry. I have Hot Pursuit, not Most Wanted.
Give me your relative direction from Boston.
Boston Center, United 617. We at 230 direct Roebuck.
feel like I should be on approach right now. I don't know if this guy forgot about me. Unless I missed, which is possible.
And FedEx 1586, say that again?
I think I'm leaving your airspace, so I'm if you can handle.
I don't see you. Stand by.
Well, that was weird how I did that.
7 Alpha Bravo, we're about 250 miles west.
Okay, stand by. I'll see if I can pick you up. Delta 786, Boss Center, hello, climbing.
You had to put hot shoot on GameCube. Spent hours playing it. I bought a GameCube and I only bought one game for it. It was Rogue Squadron.
SBA 036, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Center, Flex at 540, top of descent.
7 Bravo, I just squawked mode C and identified.
Actually, I don't know if they're even online anymore.
You're talking over the other aircraft.
No, they're still on.
I'm just trying to pick everybody up. The November 107 Alpha Bravo. Number 107 Alpha Bravo, you're quite a ways from your descent, but I'll give it to you now. Descent V, the Roebuck 3 arrival. I'm sorry, JFUN 2 arrival, runway 33 left.
Descend V, the JFUN 2 for 7 Bravo.
Get the McLaren F1.
540, descend V, the JFUN 2 arrival, runway 33 left.
JFUN 2, 33 left, vector 540.
And that might have been who's calling. Sorry about that. Delta 4781, descend via the JFUN 2 arrival, runway 33 left.
JFUN 2, 33 left, Delta 4781.
Number 356, Delta Zulu, are you descending on the arrival?
Yeah, we're descending. We're pretty high, though.
That should be okay.
I'm JetBlue 220 and also ready for descent.
Oh, shit. I did not mean to hit that. Center Delta 1206. So you want us to approach?
JetBlue 221, descent via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 33 left.
Descend via the Roebuck 2 arrival land, runway 33 left at JetBlue 220.
Boston Center Delta 2581, we're with you at 11,000.
Delta 1206, contact approach 133.0.
33 nothing, 1206. Have a good night.
Delta 2580.
Climbing team 14,000.
What's the tower? 28.8. What's it, Alpha? Boston approach, Delta 1206, 9.1, descending by the arrival with Alpha.
Hey, my apologies, last aircraft, stay call sign.
Delta 1206.
Delta 1206, Boston approach, hello. Expect ILS runway 33 left, information Alpha current.
Alright, expecting 33 left, Alpha current, 1206.
United 10, heavy turn right, heading 0.
28.8 is tower, and ground should be 0.9er if I remember off the top of my head correctly.
Boston approach American 980 information.
Yeah, ground is 0.9er. Alright. Seatbelts and all those lights are on. And we are in the soup.
Boston approach ends 635 Sierra Alpha 7000 direct
It's
Boston.
5,000 the bottom? I thought it was 4 or 6.
635 Sierra Alpha 1 Boston approach, hello. Information Alpha current, expect ILS runway 33 left.
Oh, it is 5,000, my bad.
ILS 33 left, and
beach.
I'll pick up Alpha for Sierra Alpha.
Boston departure,
Number
5 on the go around for 33 left, 3,000 feet, runway heading.
Are you IFR or VFR?
2 at once.
Blocked.
Number 3, or correction, number 5, Sierra Alpha, are you VFR or IFR?
I am IFR for 635 Sierra Alpha.
Number 5, Sierra Alpha, roger. Just
Can't see anything.
cruise control, air flight plan fully updated. Say aircraft type, please.
I'm going to be a Beach 36 Bonanza. I had a flight plan on file earlier, and then somebody took my call sign and refiled another flight plan, so it's been a crap show.
Roger, thank you.
Departure Delta 3000.
Talk about bad timing.
3,000
And then someone took his call. He has a Bonanza and someone took his call sign? Like, how the hell's that happen? What's the odds of that?
Heading 0 for actually just turn right heading 090, maintain 3000. You can
Dude, I can't see
three left again.
090, maintain 3000, expect the ILS 33 left again. That's
I cannot see nothing, man.
American 1624, turn left heading 300, drone localizer.
300 for localizer from American 1624.
American 980, Boston approach, you're on frequency.
Cannot see anything in here, man. It's bad.
American 980, Boston approach, hello, information Alpha, current, expect the ILS, runway 33 left.
We have Alpha, expecting 23 left, American 980.
Good evening, approach W221 with Alpha. This has been through 157.
American 3294, contact tower 128.8 today.
3294, over to tower, thank you.
American 10, correction, my apologies. Right. United 10, you are 3 miles from
Oh my god, look, top up, there's the anti-ice.
ILS runway 33 left, approach 170 until Nimoy.
170 till Nimoy and...
Leave all that on, we're gonna need it.
For United 10.
American 1624, you are 4 miles from Bend, maintain 4000 to establish good ILS runway 33 left approach 170 knots until Nimoy.
Alright, 4000 and we'll reestablish now on 170 to Nimoy for American.
Probably go ahead and put flaps 1 in.
1206, the center maintain 4000, then maintain 210 knots.
Alright, down 4000, then 210, 1206.
Delta 375, turn right heading 150.
Right, 150.
You were right, Nog. I agree. What the hell just was said?
Contact Boston Center 134.7, good day.
4000 in 210.
495, skip.
Number 356, that's Zulu Boston approach, you're on frequency.
Hope y'all having a fantastic... Is it Monday? Is it really Monday? Visibility, moisture, negative temperatures, and icing conditions. Smarter than me, man.
Yes, I'm on frequency waiting for your instruction.
Waiting for your instruction.
617, roger. For descent, turn 30 degrees left to center, maintain 1000.
Look at this.
Altimeter 295.
We are now in a black hole.
30 degrees left, 1000 for United 617.
Dude, this is
American
dreary.
Maintain 3000.
If I would have gotten online earlier, I would have joined you on this flight. It's all good, man. Happens. I don't really post a schedule, so it just kind of... I wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but the weather was so bad that I was like, I kind of wanted to do a flight, so I asked my wife, I was like, do you mind if I do a flight? She goes, yeah. DJ says definitely Monday. Definitely, yeah, it is definitely Monday. I hate it. It's criminal.
Boston approach, hello. Information Alpha current. I was
going to stream Friday, but I got talked into working the night shift. And
JetBlue T21.
Dude, that was not fun. I stayed up Thursday night into Friday morning till almost 6 a.m. Then I went to sleep. I woke up around like 11:30 a.m. Stayed up, did a stream, one of my military stuff. And I went to work at 9 p.m. and I didn't get home until almost 8 a.m.
And American 1624, 178 to Nimoy, contact
I don't care for night shift.
I
don't care for night shift. I would rather just stream. I'd rather work days.
Level 3000. Yeah, 3000.
Dude, I can't see
November 50 Alpha, descender maintain 6000.
Down 6000 for 50 Alpha.
Dude, this is crazy. I can't see anything.
And American 980 for traffic, maintain, maintain...
Oh my god, look, land! Oh, no wonder, because I'm over water. That's why I can't see shit. Okay. I like the DJ. Definitely Monday. Monday.
Number 50 for traffic at your 12 o'clock and less than 2 miles, a 737 report in sight.
Which I can see land a little bit over there, over the console there, over the MCP.
Maintain visual separation. I have inside for Sierra Alpha.
Roger, it should be no factor now.
Yep, it's no factor. It's 1,000 feet above, I think.
And Delta 1206, turn right heading 300, drone localizer. The center maintain 3000.
3000 right, 300, Delta 1206.
Delta 375, if not already, maintain 210 knots for west.
Yep, we're at 210, Delta 375.
Delta 375, roger, thank you.
You watched the USA men's hockey goal? Absolutely. I set an alarm to make sure I was going to see it.
Turn right heading 090.
Right, 090617.
Great game. I'm not a huge fan of it ending in 3-on-3 overtime, even though US still won.
Heading 310.
Would prefer probably 4-on-4 or 5-on-5, but it's just everyone signed up for it and all that other stuff. So
American 1828 Robot 3 information alpha.
American 980 descended, maintained 4,000, then maintained 210 knots.
Descend 4,000, then slow to 210 mark, 980.
And American 2311, contact Boston Center 134.7, good day.
134.7, American 2311.
JetBlue T21, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,221.
And United 617, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,617.
Flaps 2. Is the Olympics still going? Or is done? It's done. The last event was the men's gold medal game in hockey.
United 132 Boston, departure on frequency. Flexjet 540 Boston, approach you on frequency.
Approach Flexjet 540, 1000, descending J-Fun 2.
Flexjet 540 Boston, approach below ILS runway 33 left, break Delta 375, turn right, heading 300, join localizer.
Alright, sorry if I go quiet for a minute and try to,
American 980, vectors across local.
Not blow this out. Yeah, it's pretty good crossway now. 47 knots, mostly off the nose, but it is a little bit of a cross.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
South 3,000 for 50 Alpha.
American 1828 Boston, approach you on frequency.
Yep.
American 1828 Boston, approach below, expect ILS runway 33 left.
Expect 33 left for 1820.
Delta 4781 Boston, approach you on frequency.
I feel like I need to slow down.
Delta 980, maintain
3v3, the Canadians have big advantage in the lower speed. They did. I don't really understand why McDavid tried to do it all by himself, though.
American 980, my apologies. Turn left, heading 300, join localizer, maintain 170 knots.
Left 300, join localizer, going to 170, mark 980.
Boston departure, JetBlue South 50, limiting maintain 4,000.
JetBlue 1250 Boston departure, hello, radar contact, maintain 14,000.
14,000, JetBlue 1250.
Delta 325, you are 6 miles from Cohos, maintain 3,000 until established, clear to ILS, runway 33 left, approach 170 until Nimoy.
170 until Nimoy, 3,000 until established, cleared ILS. 34 left, Delta 375.
Delta 1206, 4 miles from Nimoy, descend maintain 2,000 until established, clear to ILS, runway 33 left, approach 170 until Nimoy.
170 Nimoy, 2,000 until established, cleared ILS 33 left approach, Delta 1206.
Delta 1206, thank you, contact tower 128.8.
28.8, 1206, great job.
Delta 375, second time's a charm.
Second time's a charm. Alright, we'll go flaps full. Boston Tower, JetBlue, correction, Delta 1206, ILS 33 left.
Delta 1206, Boston Tower, traffic called from parts crossing runway, Predator arrival, traffic will cross downfield as well, Predator arrival, runway 33 left, clear to land.
33 left, clear to land, Delta 1206.
Boston Tower, Delta 375, 13 miles out, ILS 33 left.
Delta 375 Boston Tower, traffic called from parts to crossing runway, Predator arrival, wind is 340 at 15, gust 24, runway 33 left, clear to land.
Okay, 33 left, clear to land, and what was that braking report on that corporate jet? I heard him, I didn't hear what he said.
I didn't hear one.
Okay. We do not see the... I think I see the runway.
For left, join Mike. Do you have a braking action report?
Braking was good for American 1624.
I do see the runway, but I'm going to keep it in auto land for right now.
Left Mike, right Foxtrot, contact ground point under.
Left on Mike, right in Foxtrot, will call ground for American 1634.
American 32, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Alright, slowing to final approach speed.
Air Canada 8603, traffic on 5 miles final on the cross.
40 knots wind, but it's mostly on the nose.
Right, 275, Air Canada 8603.
Yeah, 1349, contact departure 133.0, good day.
Contact departure 133.0, yeah, 13.9, thanks, bye.
Up to 424, Boston Tower, cross runway 33 left on Delta.
Cross 32 left on Delta 424.
I see the lights, but I'm still keeping the autopilot on for just a moment. I could probably kill it, though. Ground speed's only $115.
Air Canada 8603, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Oh my god, this ground speed's hilarious.
JetBlue 451, traffic on a 4 mile final on the cross runway 27, line up and wait.
27, line up and wait, JetBlue 451.
Alright, I'm gonna kill it. Here we go.
$1,000.
Shut up.
American 983 Heavy, cross runway 3, Boston Tower, cross runway 32 left on Delta, if I didn't give it to you already.
Cross 32 left on Delta, American 983 Heavy.
Oh boy, this is fun. Yeah, good luck. Thanks. Appreciate that. We got a lot of inputs going on right now. I can promise you that. We're not going for butter. We're going for snow cone.
Canada's 8603, contact.
At least the ground speed's slow. We're counting on you. Appreciate that.
123.0, Canada 8603, thanks for that.
We're a little high.
$100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10.
Be a little left or to the right.
5.
Whoa, big bounce.
JetBlue 451, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Big bounce.
Takeoff, JetBlue 451.
Delta 1206, left, join Mike.
All right, left, joining Mike, 1206. That wasn't terrible. I've had worse.
Delta 424, traffic on 3 miles final on the cross runway 27 line.
Dude, Twitch sucks. I got slapped with an ad right before this. I'm sorry.
Delta 424.
I'm gonna have to turn my ads off or something.
Delta 1206, taxi Mike Kilo, hold short runway 4 left.
Mike Kilo, hold short 4 left, 1206. Mike, okay, cool.
Boston Tower, American 980, ILS 63 left 6 miles.
American 980, Boston Tower, previous arrival of 737 reported, good on the braking action, wind is 330, gust 25, runway 33 left, Carolina.
Settle on 63 left, American 980.
JetBlue 451, contact departure 133.0.
Better than I thought.
Good evening, sir. JetBlue 221 with you on the ILS 63 left.
It's better than I thought. I kind of planted it a little bit, but...
221 Boston Tower, previous arrival 737 reported good on braking action. Traffic holds and parts.
Kind of bounced it a little bit. 302 on the landing rate.
Land 33 left, JetBlue 2 triangle.
And Tower, Delta 1206 can confirm braking action is good on 33 left.
Delta 1206, roger, thanks. Delta 424, wind is 33015, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, Delta 424.
Alpha 17.
American 983, happy.
I should probably turn. I'm kind of leaning towards just turning the ads off because one, I don't make any money off. I mean, it's not like I do this for money. I never have.
Delta 1206, contact ground 121.9.
All right, ground point 9 or 1206.
Delta 375.
Lost ground, Delta 1206 on Mike, holding short 4 left after Kilo.
Delta 1206, Boston ground, hello, cross 4 left, Kilo to parking unit.
All right, crossing 4 left, Kilo to parking, Delta 1206, appreciate it. Firm but safe, carrier style. Yeah, I'm used to landing a Hornet or a Tomcat, like in DCS. You know what? The weather wasn't as bad as I thought. The wind wasn't as bad as I thought, but it was still challenging. Look at this guy. Is that a go-around? That dude looks... Oh, that's a departure. He departed on 27. Nah, don't turn him off. Get that cash. I don't ever make it. I think I've gotten 2 payouts in 5 years on Twitch. I'm never gonna beg people for like for donation like that. If people want to send me money, that's awesome. If people don't, that's fine. And again, I don't do this to make money. I do it for fun. You know, if somehow I could make this a job, or see, I don't know if I'd ever want to make this a full-time job though, because then I think I'd hate playing like the stuff I like playing. So I don't know. It's kind of Coming up on the FedEx ramp here to the left. Look at that snow. It's funny how I can see it really good in that view, but you can't see shit in this one. What did I say? Alpha 17? I don't think anybody's in that gate. Doesn't look like it, so we'll go ahead and activate the gate. Alpha 17. Show the spot and activate. Cool.
Ground Delta 375 is
Mike
for Kilo, short of 4 left.
Delta 375, Boston ground, hello, cross 4 left.
It was a decent landing. Not, I was a little. Oh, I guess I could turn the. I don't probably need the anti-ice on anymore. It's probably going to tell me I need it, but I probably don't.
Blue 811, cross 4 right left, Delta, hold short of tree left.
Yeah, again, guys, everyone following on Twitch, I'm really sorry that the stream got chopped up into like 3 separate streams. I honestly don't know what happens with that. Again, YouTube, I rarely have any issues with YouTube. That's why I prefer YouTube, and I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I completely don't use Twitch. But there are times that Twitch just really annoys me, and that's one of them. You know. I got ridiculously fast internet. I've got 2, and this is, I'm not trying to brag when I say this. I've got a really nice gaming computer. I got a really nice streaming computer. It's my old gaming computer, so it's I can't imagine it's anything issues with technical. I think it's the website. I don't know. I wish I knew. Because it honestly really pisses me off.
Alright, thank you.
It does happen, but the problem is it happens more often than not, Nog, and that's the frustrating part, to tell you the truth. But, you know, I'm sorry that, you know, again, I'm glad you guys came back and hung out with me again. Everyone's hanging out and having good conversation and stuff to talk to is always greatly appreciated. It's a lot of fun. I've actually been at this terminal before. Twice that I flew into Boston, we used this terminal. My wife and I. We are newlyweds. We got married, on the 31st of January.
980 on Mike, full short of Echo.
American 980 Boston, ground, hello, cross 4 left, Echo to parking. Have a good night.
Why is it telling me to go that way when the line's this way? GSX doing GSX things again. Oh shit, we are going really fast. Appreciate it, Vector. Nope. I'm gonna pull a little bit more. That's good right there. We're gonna park right there. That's fine. Yeah, we got married on the 31st. We went to Hawaii for our honeymoon. It was an absolute blast. Got to visit the Pearl Harbor Museum. Got to visit the USS Arizona, the USS Bowfin, the USS Missouri, which my grandfather served on the Missouri. So I've always been a huge fan of the Iowa-class battleships. Not to mention that my grandfather actually served on that ship is even really, it's really awesome. Parked a bit short, whatever. I don't care. Shut up. So, I love, I thought about joining the Navy when I was younger. I didn't because I would have probably been washed out because I have a heart condition. But unfortunately, you know, but that was, I think it's pretty awesome that my grandfather served. Anyways, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. That trip was a blast. All right, we are. Let me get the GPU. Oh, GPU is connected. Thank you. Cool. Appreciate that. You're up here. Yay! All right, we don't really need the APU on anymore. We'll go ahead and kill. Oh, I need to kill my fuel pumps. That would probably help too. Go ahead and turn those off. I'd love to do a turn, but unfortunately, it is almost bedtime for me. Unfortunately, I got to get up at 5:45. Got to be at work by between 6:30 and 7. Depends on when I feel like dragging my lethargic ass in there. How it says legal seafoods. By the way, seafood. Some of the seafood in Boston was really good. Seafood in Seattle was really good too. And I went and visited there a couple years ago. But we made it. How about that? We made it. Let's go ahead and complete the flight on Elvatex, which for some reason is being kind of dumb.
118 is Charlie 30.
Flight has been logged. Excellent. So yeah. But the wedding was great. The honeymoon was great.
The landline. Can you say everything again?
So
no problem.
had a blast. I've been dating my wife for actually we've been together over 10 years. We recently just got married, so it feels like we've been married a long time, longer than that. So, anyways, yeah. That's unfortunately for this stream, that's gonna do it. Lobster rolls are good over there. Lobster rolls are great. I did have a few lobster rolls and over by the harbor. The funny thing is, I'll tell this real quick story, Nog. The only time I ever heard the Boston accent when I was in Boston was in Provincetown. This cop was asking me, this car parked out in front of this restaurant. She went to me and says, "Is this your car?" And I about died laughing. I was trying not to laugh. I was like, no. It's the only time I heard the Boston accent while I was in Boston. Is this your car? So if I ever make a joke about that, that's why. Because that still kind of cracks me up, that is this your car? So anyways, pretty smooth flight. Yeah, it was a pretty smooth flight. Got ATC all the way. And every time we have ATC all the way, it's always a lot of fun. So, you know, that adds to the realism, and that's what we love. We love having that here on the channel. So, but I'm going to go spend some time with my wife before I go to bed. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm sorry, again, for the Twitch issues. Again, that's why I like YouTube better. At least, you know, all those streams that I've done on Twitch or on YouTube. So I multi-streamed to both. So I appreciate all the support from you guys. Nog, appreciate the follow today. DJ, as always, my friend. Good talking to you. Vector as well. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Great talking with you as well. If you're in my Discord, I'll try to post if I'm thinking about doing streams or flying, and then if you guys want to jump in and join. A lot of times it's just kind of spur of the moment. I don't really have and again, this is the time of the year where I'm doing my broadcasting stuff, so it's hard for me to want to set aside. But you know, I'll try to be maybe post like if I'm thinking about doing some flights. I am thinking about doing a long haul at the end of the week, so we'll see how that goes. But Nog, have a good night. DJ, as always, my friend, stay safe. Hope you're doing well. Nog, hope to see you on the next one. Appreciate it, man. Your support is always greatly appreciated. Vector, sounds good, man. See you next time. All right, guys, I could talk on and on and on because I love to talk. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe wherever you are. It's a crazy world out there, and you know, just try to be mindful and be safe where you're at. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we'll catch you on the next stream. You guys have a good night. Stay safe.